What are you guys really focusing on this week to get prepared for the challenges that Adams Central are going to present on Friday night?
Yeah, obviously, coming off our first loss of the year against a very, very talented Heritage team, a chance for us to kind of go back and be humbled a little bit and kind of go back to the basics and learn what we need to correct. Obviously head into a huge, huge game this Friday. Adams Central, very, very, very talented, very well-coached school. So a chance for us to kind of reset, evaluate a little bit more. You learn a lot through losing games. We prefer to learn while winning. There we go, man. Edit that. But it's a great opportunity for us to go back, look at what we need to work on, and really just focus. Big things is fundamentals this week. Getting back to the basics, way we do things to hopefully go out and make some plays on Friday.
When you take a look at this team, last Friday notwithstanding, what's impressed you so far about what is a relatively young group on this Bluffton team? I've
been coaching football for 20 years. Been a head coach now for 8. And the mental toughness of this team is unlike any that I've had. Through the first, really 7 games, anything you threw at these guys, they've been able to respond. We've had guys out for various reasons. We had 8 starters out one game, and we still rallied and found a way to get things done. There's just a different mentality with this group that, whether it's 40-mile-an-hour winds and rain one week, or we have some starters out and we find out day of, and doesn't seem to matter. They just always stay steady. They're very, very mentally tough, which is why I'm excited coming off the game that we had Friday, going against, perennially the best team in our league, how we'll respond to that, and I think we will do it really well.
That leads to my next question is that if you guys can get a win on Friday, that puts you back in the thick of things when it comes to the ACAC championship. So how much of a motivating factor is it to bounce back from last week and also to keep your name up in that discussion for a conference championship, which I imagine is always one of the goals for a team at the beginning of the season?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've been fortunate enough to win 2 sectionals here in a row here at Bluffton, but we haven't won a conference title since 1989. And I think there's only one ACAC conference championship in our school's history. So being able to win our league, I think our league is very talented, especially look at the top with Heritage, Adams Central. We're up there obviously right now. So to be able to go to Monroe and compete for it's still a share of a conference title, that still means something. 20 years from now when these guys come back, it's not going to be, oh, you got your butts kicked by Heritage and then shared a conference title. Hey, you won a conference title. So that definitely means something to this group. So we're very, very excited for the challenge. It's a big challenge in front of us going to Adams Central. Not many teams in our league have beat Adams Central in the last really 4 or 5 years. So, we hope to go over there, put out a good showing, play hard, and see what happens.
Final question from me. What are you most looking forward to about this opportunity? I mean, these are 2 communities that support their football programs. You're not too far apart. You've had a lot of success over the last couple of years. Conference championship essentially on the line. What are you most looking forward to, and what is this team most looking forward to on Friday night?
Big game atmosphere. We had a great atmosphere here last Friday going against Heritage. And, Glenn, you haven't been down for a game of the week at Bluffton for a few years, I feel like. So it's a big game. And when we started this program, 8 years ago, me and some coaches here getting here, we wanted to be in these types of games. It means something to have Bluffton associated with big game football. So a chance for our guys to go and experience. Yeah, they've played in a regional final the last 2 years, on the road, but Monroe brings its own set of challenges. I mean, the people in Adams County in general, but in Monroe at Adams Central, they love football. They're going to be there. We'll probably go out and warm up at 5:45, and people have seats saved. And I know that our fans are going to make the short trip and travel as well because we have great support. So it's going to be a really fun Friday night atmosphere, what you love being a part of.
I'd love to come to the Parlor City. I mean, well, what else could you want?
Well, we had guys, some of my freshmen asking for your autographs earlier. So, I mean, you are a local celebrity around here. So we love having you as well.
Yeah, you can make the checks out to make it out to Wayne TV.
Absolutely, absolutely.